let's go. Black gets bored, so he makes a competition on his island by himself, and he invites like 7 to 10 contestants. Contestants get there, but little do they know Black is actually evil. Yeah, I bet you didn't know this guy was evil. Now Black starts cooking up a place called the Farlands. He tells the Googly Goobers that they need to make it there to win. Now the show has started. The contestants are playing and goofing around as always. But now they're chasing Blue, and they're mad at him. Why? Because he cloned himself. This is the introduction to one of the most infamous characters. You could tell he's not supposed to be there when the host doesn't. Black doesn't even know he's there. Who's Cyan? Cyan tries to register, but he scared the host too much, so he can't join. Loser! So they do a poll in the comments on who should host next. And Yellow wins! So as a host, Yellow decides he needs a host item. So he buys a duck that can pull players back in case they cheating. In case they're cheating. I spelled it wrong in the script. It's also revealed in this episode that Purple can turn into a chicken nugget at will. Yellow finally decides to host, but then Black changes his mind, slaps Yellow and says, "No, I'm gonna host again." Like, I don't know. Now it's revealed that Blue has teleportation powers, and then Black takes them away. Idiot. At the end of the episode, we get this shot. I have one more chance. This is Dark Green. Always wanted to be in the show, but he couldn't. Why? Because there already was a green. There is a light green. Because green is totally a contestant. Alright, at the beginning of episode 6, we get some symbols. Alright, so first we've got 2 time. That's the island's name. We got a landscape with the text Black ruined it. This shows what the island was before Black bought it. And then finally we got green in front of a bunch of... Wait, do you hear that? What is that? Yes, I kind of stole their idea, but that's besides the point. Let me explain. This is a symbol of green in a black circle with the text "Do you see?" This shows us how green and black are technically the same person. Let me explain. Those 2 lines right there are the eyes, like a black stickman. Black. That squiggle is the mouth, and every other symbol in this circle is exactly what Black's weaknesses are. Love is one of his weaknesses revealed in Season 1, Episode 7. Believing in yourself that you can beat Black or Green, they're the same person, is one of his weaknesses. Shown in, not really episode, but it's shown in this circle. Then we have a heart for love again. Then we have closed eyes. This represents if you do not believe that Black or Green can hurt you, then that's one of his weaknesses. This is shown in Season 1, Episode 6. The triangle means nothing, and the question mark means if you don't know him, Green or Black can't hurt you. This is revealed in the last episode of Season 2, the last episode in the series. Now we have an open eye staring. This reveals that if you're not afraid of him, he can't hurt you. This is revealed in Season 2, Episode 3. And then the final one, that squiggle, is paint. This means that one of his weaknesses is always just paint. This is revealed in Season 2, Episode 3, I think. Next we see Green trying to kill Blue. This is because Green saw the future and saw that Blue would figure out a way to end all of this, which is proven in the later episode. Next, we see Orange pushing over Green, not knowing his power. Not like how Karen does when you drive near her house. Green obviously gets mad at people not knowing his power.
Hold me close to you. Baby flatline, still time to do it too. Baby snack time.
Green finally unleashes his side of grief and anger and shows that he is Black but death. So now we know Black is the life version and Green is the death version. Next is epic fight scene. And then you just see Blue watching. Oh, what the? This part was a joke. It was not canon. You guys were complaining about that. Like, that doesn't make sense. Next, we see Blue glitching out, and then he gets a note from Green. It says, "Dear Blue, good job, you found my little secret." This secret is Black and Green being the same. Then it says, "Good luck destroying something made in a lab." This reveals Black/Green, since they're the same person, is the AI. And then it says, "or two things," because they're the same person. Can you please stop saying they're the same person? We know. No, I need to, what's gonna happen to me, huh? Yeah, what's gonna happen?
Master has given Dobby a lightsaber!
Next, Purple finds a lab. Whose lab is it? We don't know unless you read the numbers. It's obviously Black's, but it's also somebody else's. See, if you use the number, the letter cipher, you can depict that 7 would be green. In the number, the letter cipher, A would be 1, B would be 2, and so on. So 7 would be G. 18 would be R, and 5 would be E. There's an R5, so E again, and then 14 would be N. So it's Black and Greens because they're the same person. In Season 2, Episode 3, they try to bring Yellow back by taking the shock that Green shot at them. They try taking the pigment out. Blue asks for the address, and Blue gets the address for the lab. Also, when Purple walked into the lab, we see on Black's coding, color code add teal. Now, who do we see when Purple walks out? That's right. Teal. When Blue asks for the address, we see a QR code flash on screen. In case you're wondering, it leads to this video. Listen, I never really died. I just got stuck in this void that Black trapped me in. When I'm in here, you lose your unique voice. And my voice actor is sad. He only gets to voice act a bug. Just please get me out of here. This shows that when you die in this world, you don't actually die, you just go to the void. If you pause early enough, you also see this frame. One of the most notable things is that it points to Black and says killer. After bringing back Yellow, they want to color him yellow. So Purple, being stupid, puts paint on him that summons Black, and voila! This is one of the biggest signs that Black and Green are the same person, when they merge. And now he has double the power, and they get into a big fight. He threatens to delete the code of Blue, and then Purple smacks him with a bucket, which deletes Green's part. Then he suffocates Purple. Next, he clones himself. Purple thinks they're hopeless, but then he sees Yellow spray paint from Episode 1, Season 2, and sprays him. Now he revives the green part of him, showing the symbol, but leaves. Next, they realize that Blue has a key to something, and they realize it's to the void. They realize that Yellow and Red are in there, so they journey into the void. What could go wrong, right? Blue enters the void, and then Green shows up like a freaking character from FNAF. Blue connects the energy that Green threw at him, and then throws at Green, killing Green, Black's version of death, shocking him, and then he dies and saves Yellow. So Blue's just trying to enjoy a nice piece of pizza, but then Black kidnaps him and tries killing him in this jigsaw-looking thing before Purple ends up exploding. Blue tells Purple how much of an idiot he is, because if there's no host or creator of the simulation, everybody will die. And then we get the final finale of Colorful Planet. We see which character goes to hell and which characters go to heaven. And it is a beautiful ending. And then we get the message, Simulation Y has ended. And that's the end of Colorful. Goodbye.